Hey y'all, welcome to Art of the Budget. My name's Nicole. My pronouns are she and her, and I live in the Pacific Northwest on the unceded territory of the Coast Salish Nations. And today I'm going to talk about meat. So I recently got a half of a pig. Well, actually I got a quarter. But with a friend, I got a half of a pig from a local farmer, and I promised to share that with you and tell you about it. So first I want to let you know how much it cost. So altogether, it was about $760. That included $105 for the butcher fee. Obviously, I'm not equipped to butcher my own meat. So yeah, that included about $100 for the butcher. And then split in half because we got a half, but we each took a quarter. I paid about $380 for a quarter of a pig, which was about 53 pounds of meat. I believe that's hanging weight. So from what I understand, a lot of the cuts still have bones in them, so you don't lose a ton of weight from bones, but you do lose some weight from like fat and skin and that kind of thing. First, I'm just going to drop in some footage of the day that I got it. I laid it all out so I could split it up between me and my friend. We got everything in the smallest packages possible, and that was just so it would be easier to split. We were able to split it almost right down the middle. We just had like an extra sirloin, an extra bacon, and an extra ground pork. And then there were some bacon ends that they had thrown in there that were left over. So I ended up just taking the sirloin steak, and my friend took the other stuff. I also did get a bag of soup bones. So right now I'm just going to show you everything out on the table. Of a pig looks like. I'm going to open up these boxes and check it out. Okay, so what exactly did I end up with? I'm going to tell you right now. So this is a pound of bacon, and I got 4 of these total. Pork chops. There are 2 3/4 inch pork chops in here, and I got 4 of these total. These hams, I think we got 4 total, so I got 2. And these we decided not to cure, so they're just fresh pork, not like a cured ham. And I'm glad we decided to do that because as much as I like cured meat, I don't think I need 2 of these. And the bacon is cured, and that's plenty. We got 1 pork sirloin steak each. I actually ended up with 2 of these, I believe. We got 3 pork steaks each, 1 pork shoulder roast, 5 pounds of pork burger, or just ground pork. We did have the choice to make it into sausage, but we chose not to do that. I can just do that on my end if I want. I also got a bag of pork bones to make bone broth with. And I also got a small package of bacon ends. Those are downstairs. And that was just one of the things that was like left over. So yeah, that is what about 50 pounds of pork looks like, and it was about $380. I think that it was worth it. I would like to get kind of into a rotation of getting different protein like this so that I have a variety. This is most of what I got. I've actually used a couple things, and there's a couple things down in the downstairs freezer. I'm actually about to move several of these items down. But now I'm going to show you a couple of recipes or a couple of things that I made with the stuff that I got. I realized I was out of bread, but thankfully I had a loaf in the freezer. Junior.
Step outside for an epic sunset. Snap a postcard from your own backyard. Discover treasures on any old Tuesday. Enjoy a weekend where the world vacations. We live here.
I'm not really sure what my tactic was. If you saw at the beginning, they were very fatty, and so I guess I could trim some of that off, but I guess I was trying to do like a slow and low type of thing versus just pan frying or sauteing or whatever you call that pork chops, which is how I would normally cook them. So let's give this a shot. Okay, so I got a piece with some of that fat on there, and it's really like tender and melty and buttery. Yeah, it's really, really delicious. Really, really like soft, tender meat. And even though the way I cooked it was sort of random, I think it worked out well. It's really tasty. The veggies are good. I think I would just do more next time because it cooked down So I have 3 chops, and maybe that will make 2 or 3 extra meals because there was that one big one. But obviously there's not enough veggies, so I'll make some potatoes or something to go with it. And yeah, I think it's pretty good. Just so you know, after I was done putting everything in the pot, I just put it on low and let it cook. I actually started a batch of bread, so I just let it cook down during that. And yeah, pretty pleased.